What's up everyone, Alex here. If you're new to the channel or you stuck around at the end of my reviews and followed the link to this video, chances are you've probably seen this familiar looking banner above me. This is called the Ribbon Rank, and this ranking system is totally unique to Backlog Battle because it accounts for one very important thing that other scoring systems don't think about. The Ribbon Rank features a bilinear ranking system, meaning the top game is shown in the middle of the banner, with other games radiating from its sides. I designed it this way because when you look at the Ribbon Rank on mobile devices, its sides actually get cut off. So if I went with a typical top 10 list, the extremities of that scale wouldn't be shown on mobile. Because of the way it's designed, the Ribbon Rank also allows me to showcase a wider variety of games, displaying my diversity of interests that lie beyond your typical JRPG. Apart from the requirement that games must be reviewed to be included, placement on the Ribbon Rank is subject to two very big factors. The first is my overall enjoyment of the game. Trying to rate every single minute aspect of a game ignores the fact that it is the culmination of how its individual parts work together that make it a cohesive and entertaining whole. And when you start realizing that the weaker parts of games can be offset by some of its stronger elements, you gain a better understanding and appreciation for what it's trying to accomplish. The second factor, which is unique to the Ribbon Rank, is hype. Hype is a factor that represents my overall excitement for the game at the time of its addition to the Ribbon Rank. This is also an important distinction because hype can erode over time, paving the way for new games to eventually take over. This means that placement on the Ribbon Rank is not guaranteed to be permanent and can be swayed by outside factors, such as the game's marketing and the conversation surrounding it within the larger gaming community. It is because of this that the Ribbon Rank serves as a pretty accurate representation of the games that I've enjoyed playing over the past several years, and because of the time-based hype criteria, seeing certain games persist for years stands as a testament to their long-term influence on me. I find it more interesting to measure a game's long-term influence on an individual rather than just saying it's good or not, wouldn't you say? If you can't tell which characters are on the Ribbon Rank by the characters alone, you can also take a look at the dedicated Ribbon Rank playlist. The first game on the playlist is the one at the center of the Ribbon Rank, then alternating between games listed on the left and right sides. You can find a link to this playlist in the description of this video, and as one of the featured playlists on my channel page. And so now you know what the Ribbon Rank is and how it works. And now that you do, I encourage you to take another look at it and see if any games you played recently are on it. Remember, just because a game isn't on there doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that there's a ton of really good games out there. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.